Hello, my beautiful, wonderful Cancer. How are you doing? Welcome into your weekly reading for the 17th. Okay, the week of the 17th. We are going to be doing a general reading for you to see what is around you, what is coming in for you using a Celtic spread. And we have a bonus reading. At the end of this reading, I always do a separate tiny little reading that's a specific subject. This week is going to be calling in one of your ancestors or passed on loved ones. We're going to ask them to come into the reading. I may describe who this person is to you, and then we're going to get advice from them to you. You're going to honor the dead, the ancestors, okay, or the passed on loved ones. Depends how far back they are. Let's get into this for you guys. Let me begin by smudging, as I always do on my channel. Let's clear out the area. First of all, I want to clear out the tarot cards here. Let me just get that to burn a little bit more. Oh, it's so hot, guys. I can't hold it. So I'm clearing out the tarot cards that I have on the table here of all the previous readings that I've done before this. And I'm asking that the energy comes through for the cards for you out there. And then I'm calling in your spirit guides and my spirit guides as well to come into the spirit room and to join us here and to give us information and guidance on what is coming through in your world or what is happening in your world. So let's get started. Let's begin. Remember, it is a general reading and you will resonate. You're going to absolutely know. Okay. If you don't resonate, please check your rising, especially if you're trying to rising. I would say, what are you trying to create in your world? What problems do you have right now? If you want to have answers to that, go to your rising sign. If you're wondering about my emotion, what's happening on with me emotionally, why am I feeling so weird? Moon. If you're wondering about love, I always go to Venus. Okay, so let's get started. Sun sign would be a general, basically, you would get a general reading from sun sign. Okay, so let's get into it. And remember, if you do want to have a personal reading with me, Deborah, contact me. My email is below in the description box. Boom. I do video calls. I chat with you guys out there. It's so amazing to chat with everybody out there. So it's a wonderful, honestly. I've never had a bad experience ever. And you can also have a pre-recorded reading as well where you ask the questions and I send you the video just like this one. But let's get into your reading. We're going to take out 3 cards for you here and we're going to get an understanding of what is coming in the general part of the reading. You got a very interesting set of cards. I'm going to read them for you, but I saw already. We got this one here that says heart of the matter. Align life's pathways through the heart. This reading is about your emotion. It's about love. It's about your heart. Okay. Align life's pathways through your heart. Heart of the matter. Then we've got slow down and relax. It's such an interesting reading. Read, in other words, break to enjoy the beauty around you. You've got to take a break from something here. I honestly think your heart chakra may need some balancing, okay? And I think you need to step back from something a little bit here. Return to joy. We are here to experience joy. That was my biggest aha moment in the whole world, okay, guys? When I started my spiritual journey, I got very tied up in the reason for us being here. I wanted to understand what my purpose was. I wanted to understand why we are born. I wanted to understand all these kinds of things. Why are humans here? And then it's so simple. I realized we're here to have fun. We are here to experience. We are here to build a life that is the craziest thing you can ever possibly imagine. The crazier and more outstanding it is and more fabulous and the more wonderful it is, then you know you're on the right path. Okay. I think this reading has got to do with a person. I haven't even taken out tarot cards and I'm going to tell you. I feel that with the heart of the matter, I feel like this has got to do with love for you. It's got to do with how you feel in your world and how other people are making you feel. And it's almost like you're lost in the storm sometimes. It's like there are days that are smooth. And when the days are smooth, there's so many things coming through in your reading. It's in Cancer. You know, my daughter's Cancer. You guys are pretty emotional as is already. I feel that sometimes people make your life either smooth sailing or a storm. and you are getting lost in situations around you that it's affecting you emotionally. And they are asking you to slow down and relax, take a break to enjoy the beauty that is around you, and literally saying you are here to experience joy. So I feel like when they say take a break here, I think you need to start looking at what is causing the storms in your life. You need to start looking at what is causing you and your emotions to be all over the place. You got to start addressing the issues. And some of these issues are people. Okay. And other things, look, that's the thing about you. You got choices to make. 7 of Cups, that's the first card. And that's your energy. You need to start making decisions. I'm going to talk about what the 7 of Cups means as well. The thing is, with life sometimes, okay, so being a spiritual person, I've been on this journey for a very long time. Okay, it's changed me completely from who I used to be. And it doesn't mean I don't get hit with storms. Sometimes I find myself in tornadoes or hurricanes or whatever, you know what I mean? And I'm in the middle of it and I'm just like, oh my God, what's happening now? And it does still happen. When you become spiritual, or you go on the spiritual journey, or you want to become empowered, it doesn't mean that bad things won't happen anymore. They will still happen. But what happens is you don't handle it the same way that you used to. You don't go through the storm fighting the storm. You basically surrender to it and you just sort of let it take you where you're going to go, and you just let go and you go, okay, let's see what unfolds here. And you do what you need to do to keep on course as best as possible, but to the point where it's going to destroy you, you don't do that. You kind of let go, okay? You're trusting in the storm, in other words. Here in your energy, you got the 7 of Cups coming in here. The 7 of Cups can mean different things. It can mean you have to make some choices and decisions about how you feel on an emotional level. I mentioned to you this reading is about emotion, and the card that comes up that represents you is Cups, which is your water sign, which is emotion. I really do feel like you've got choices to make moving forward with regards to who you keep in your life. 7, remember, 8 of Cups comes after this. You have to look at what is working for you and what is not working for you. And you may have had too much going on here. There may be too many things happening in your world that are upsetting you. You might have somebody at work, you might have somebody at home, you might have a relationship, you might have 2, one after the other. You might have friends, you might have family, all taking something from you that's taking you into a storm. And it can become overwhelming. It's like you're getting burned out from all of this. They're draining, be careful. They can be draining your energy. Okay, let's see what blocks you here. Too much happening all at once. It's too quick. It's too many things. Everything is just overpowering you. It's too many things out of once. Things happening unexpectedly. And the speed of things are just going on so quickly. And you need to change this quickly as well. You need to make changes here. Okay. You need to make some decisions about how you're going to be moving forward. So let's have a look and see. Oh, excuse me. What is the root of this whole situation? The Fool card. Whoa, you're reading. Fool card coming up. You need to make a decision about changing something here. You are being called away. I will tell you that. I think from this, you see this energy? I don't think Spirit wants you to remain here. I feel like Spirit is trying to call you away. They're saying, come. Walk away from some stuff here. Leave some things behind. It's not working any longer. They're really letting you know that you have to walk away and have to start a new beginning for yourself. It's scary doing that. It's always scary doing that, but they're asking you to step out of a situation here and step forward and leave some things behind. And this requires you to have to trust. And I think you know this already. If that's in the root of the energy, you know already, okay? So you know something has to change. So with this, we have to look at the past. Hermit energy. As I picked up the card, as the Spirit guide said, disappointment after disappointment. Disappointment after disappointment. No. And you're looking, as he's standing, if I'm holding the card like this is past side, right? He's actually looking into the area of the past. So he's actually looking at that, feeling alone sometimes, feeling isolated, feeling like he's not connecting with people. Maybe people coming in and then leaving you again. Feeling like you sometimes can't get up in the morning, feeling like you can't stand up, like you have to take a wand. He's actually carrying a wand or a staff, okay, to hold himself up so that he can carry on going. No. You see hermit energy, it's usually attached to empathic people. So what I can pick up from you here, some of the people that are coming around you are draining your energy because you are empathic. Please Google what that means. Go and do a little bit of research on what it means to be empathic. And how do you protect your energy when you are empathic? Because people, to be empathic, it means that you give your energy when you meet people and you're with people and you have a lover as well. You're with somebody in that kind of way, you're giving your energy to them. When they have got enough of your energy and then all of a sudden they ghost you and they are gone, they didn't just use you for fun or whatever or entertainment. They used you for your energy. And now that you've charged their battery and your battery is flat, they will go. What does it mean? Why do they come back? Because their battery is flat and they're coming to get more energy from you. You're empathic. You can charge other people, but you can also take energy from other people. So sometimes some of the moods that you are feeling here, some of the ways that you are feeling, your heart chakra is not getting blocked by your own energy. It is getting blocked by other people's energy. You need to learn how to build a barrier of protection around you. You need to picture yourself protected by a white light. You are a white light, very powerful one. Your energy inside here, it's like poof, it's almost like this color. You see this light sort of shining, that very bright white light. That's how our energy looks majority of the time, especially when we are out of body. Okay, the body will create different auric fields in us, but if we are removed out of that, it is like poof, and use that, picture that bright light just repelling anything from coming towards you or draining you, or you even taking on others' energy. If you start doing that, especially when you're going to very crowded places, you're going to work, you're going to school, you're going among people that can be a little bit negative, poof, shine the light out. Okay, people have done that before. Sometimes there's that one colleague at work who always comes for you and you're just like, oh no, just be like, boof, lighthouse. You'll find they just sort of go whoop and turn and walk the other direction. Okay, let's see what the possibilities here. Wow. Okay, so you got a Wheel of Fortune coming in here. This is a real interesting one. There is something here that is fated in your life that's coming in here. There is a change coming. Yes, I can see it with the Fool card and the Wheel. I've noticed something here. All of these cards are major arcanas here. That's this big energy. You're going to see a change coming in your world here. Whatever this is, it's fated event that is coming in for you. Okay, it's like a destiny vibe. Let's see the future. Whoa, the ending of karmic cycles. You've got Libra coming in here. We got Virgo here with the Hermit as well. You have got a fated situation coming in. Some of the experiences that you have been and I heard Spirit Guide now just speaking, some of the experiences that you have had have been karma, and you're done with it now. That's what they said. As I said, some of the experiences, and they said, and you're done with it. And I'm like, you're done with the karmic cycle. That's the cycle of the Wheel of Fortune. You've been going through a karmic cycle. And now, you know what they exactly said, your Spirit Guide? I don't know if this is part of your personality, but whatever. They literally said that nonsense is done for now. And I'm like, okay, wow, that's on my Spirit Guide. And they literally said, oh, that nonsense is now done for. It's over. And I'm like, oh, the nonsense is over. Congratulations, Cancer. You know what I mean? That is a very positive outcome. It's the ending of something old here, the beginning of something new, the Fool card underneath, the ending of a karmic cycle. Balance returning into your life here, where you are going to be moving forward now in the future. It's positive energy. Okay, let's look how you're feeling, because you've been waiting for this forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You got the Hangman coming in here. The Hangman literally means I'm hanging around here waiting to see the change come into my life. I'm telling you, yeah, it is. You have patience, eh? You haven't given up, not even once. And it's so funny because Spirit Guide says even when you did, you got hope again and again and again. Let's look at the energy around you. Strength card. Oh, your reading is so beautiful, Cancer. Look how strong you are. You got Leo coming in here, and we got Libra with the Justice card. You're so strong. The energy around you is one of strength. I wonder what your ancestors are going to tell you. I'm so curious. It's a very interesting energy. The energy around you, where you are going, you're going from strength to strength. You've been strong already. To come through all of this, to carry all of this, you've been so strong. Now you need to understand your power. You need to understand how strong you are. And the way you do this is to start to make the right choices for yourself. The way you take control is to actively make choices about what you want in your life and what you don't want in your life. That's how you do it, okay? So let's see what you're afraid of. You're afraid you can't do it, and you want to be able to do it. This is your fears and your hopes. You're so ready. You've got so many major arcanas in your reading. This is a big life change that you're about to go through here. I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcanas. I've got 9 cards out here, and 7 of them are major arcanas. That's huge. This is a huge reading for you. A major arcana meaning a major life change. These are minors. The cups and the wands are minors. So that means like, this is what I need to do. Oh, this is what's going to happen tomorrow. It won't affect me in a year from now, but this will affect you for the rest of your life. You can do this. You can manifest. You can make changes. You can remove the people out of your life that are not meant to be there. All you have to do this is actually take the actions to it. And don't be afraid that you are not strong enough to do it. Yes, you are. Let me tell you something. If your heart beats on this planet, you're strong already. Okay, just to come here, you're a strong soul. Okay, let's look at an outcome here for you. Very fast, very swift new beginning coming in your world. Very fast, very swift action that I think you are going to take. You are going to take this. You're going to take action to start to get yourself to this place, to start to make yourself live in a place of joy. You're going to start cutting people out of that sword over there very quickly and very swiftly. Boom. You're going to start heading for things that make you happy. I think you're so ready for this. I think you're going to realize your power. And I think your power is the ability to say no. That's your power. The power for you is the ability to say no to things that you know are going to hurt you, that you know are going to overwhelm you, that you know people are being weird with you, people are hurting you. Your superpower, your superhero status is to look at those people and say no. And if you say no to somebody and they keep pushing you, they got zero respect for you. They have zero respect for you. And then you call them out on that. If somebody comes in and says, give me a second chance, please just give me a second chance, and you say no, and they carry on and they keep going, please give me a second, please, I won't do it again. You're going to tell them, you know what, why I will never go back to you, because you got no respect for me. Because the moment I said no to you, you didn't even listen to what I had to say. You just literally kept on pushing. You got no respect for me, and that makes me even more sure that I won't go back to you. Something like that, not necessarily with anything, but even if it's work related, family related, the moment they don't pay attention to you saying no, those are not okay people. They got no respect for you. They don't deserve to be around you. Justice card also carries a sword, okay? And that means cutting out what doesn't belong there. It's okay. You can be a sushi chef, chopping and dicing. It's fine. It's good. That's the first steps to enlightenment, okay? It's hard to do, but when you do it, you're just going to keep on cutting and doing crazy things. It will empower you. Let's have a look and see. High Priestess, your spirit guide coming in here, or your ancestor, sorry, your passed on loved one, very spiritual person. The ladies, the passed on ancestors that have been coming in here since the past 4 readings I've done. Women, they are talking like nobody's business. This is a very spiritual person. Might have practiced some kind of different kind of spirituality, like me, maybe reading tarot cards or spiritually some kind of way. Could have been traditional. If you are like connected to like more the traditional cultures, Native American, African, like these older cultures, you know what I mean? where they still hold on to the tradition of what was before. They could have been doing something like that. This also could have been any kind of spirituality, to be honest with you. This person as well loved animals on some kind. They are giving you. I just heard her say, I'm giving you the reins. Really? Maybe you're meant to walk a spirit. This person wants you to walk some kind of spiritual path, to be honest with you. If they were spiritual, they kind of like, look how she's giving this. She's giving, I think that specific's got a name to it there, but she's giving this like staff that she's carrying. She wants to give it over to you. She could have been the wisdom keeper in the family. She could have been the one with all the stories, the one that everybody went to for help, the one that's sprouted words of wisdom when there was problems. She was the one. And she's going, you will become the one. I'm handing it to you. You've got to find harnessing of mystical power. And you might find a path direction here for yourself as well. This is very interesting. Let's have a look and see what tarot cards will come out for her and what she will have to say to you. Remember, everything inside of you starts with intention. It starts with spirituality. With me, energy is everything. Okay, literally, energy is everything. Actually, the name of my channel is actually Hedgeridge Tarot. If you're wondering why I changed, I'm busy with some business stuff right now, so I need to have the name of my business, my channel, the same for a little while. But yeah, anyway, it'll go back to normal again. With regards to that, if you can change your energy inside of you, you change the external world. That is why we smudge. That is why we have crystals and we wear crystals and we wear rudraksha beads or whatever. We're changing our energy, okay? And in changing our energy, we are changing the reality we live in. If you can't change anything, this is the thing. If you're hopeless and you're going, I've done everything I could do, I've done a million things, then start by doing something like this. Start by smudging. Start by getting a rose quartz. Remember, that's heart chakra energy. A rose quartz. Wear it like this around your neck, on your heart. Rose quartz. Okay, start there. Let another thing's energy empathically change your energy. Okay, so let's see what advice comes through here. Wow, we've got the Devil card, Capricorn coming in, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, first of all, I've got to go to the Knight of Cups. There's two messages coming through here. Somebody is going to get a message, and maybe both of the messages are for you, maybe one. The Knight of Cups is an indication of what is happening here. So she is mentioning the actions that you take is ultimately going to lead you to a quieter life. You're going to have a steady, almost steady energy that comes in because of swift action gets taken. And this leads you to having a very peaceful life. It is going to heal your heart chakra. Okay, this is going to have a effect on you that is going to lead you possibly into a relationship here with the Devil card. This person is fated for you, the Wheel of Fortune. But you've got to cut out all the people that are blocking that love from coming in. This person inspires you, you inspire them, you motivate each other, and you build each other up. That's a very strong life. If you are wondering about something else, it can be both of these things. Because sometimes when we fix our life, when we get balance, everything just falls into place. Whatever you're going to do here over the next couple of months, that is going to unfold. As long as you do this, as long as you remove those things, over the next couple of months here, you're going to see something new coming into your life here. You're going to be happy, that's for sure. You're going to see this Devil card coming in. The Devil card is a reawakening passion in your life, with regards to life in general and how you feel about this life that you're living. It's the joy that's coming. The Devil card is motivation, passion, joy, the energy, inspiration, creativity, all of those things that just make us go, I want to go do that. That's the Devil card. And this is going to make you so emotionally happy. There could also be, I'm going to put it out there, material wealth waiting for you up here in the future. And this one, the spirit guide of yours is going, look to energy. Look to how you can change your energy around you. Look to spirituality. Look to what is happening inside of you, what is happening in your mind, what is happening in your heart. Look to manifestation. Look to the law of attraction to help you to create this reality. There we go, my beautiful Cancer. Thank you so much for coming in and listening to the reading. I really, really hope this helps you. If it does help you, help me by hitting the thumbs up button, because it helps me to do better on YouTube. If you want to catch next week's message from one of your aunts, I'm doing another one again because we are moving into that Samhain energy. I'm going to ask them to show us what is coming next in your life that you need to know about. So hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so that you know when the video comes out and you can click on and go in and see what's going on. There we go. Thank you so much, my beautiful Cancer, for coming in and watching. Bye.